Hey, Dawn. Want a cat's tail? Hey, Cora. I caught a cat by its tail. You're playing Play-Doh with Madison? How much fun is that, Mikey? I'm playing catch the tail with Nora. Catch a cat by its tail. I caught it. Cats. I tell you. Okay, well, don't talk or don't type. I'll just talk. Okay, I'm good at that. I'm just waiting. I don't want to have to say it several times, so I'm kind of waiting for a little bit to see if any more people should come in. I knew you were going to get it, Cora. I knew it. I knew you were going to get sick. Hiya, Sarah. Deal. Okay, don't type anymore. Your head is throbbing. Mel Mel's here. How you doing? Happy birthday, Mel Mel. I get to sing. Ready? Hi, Leslie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mel Mel. Happy birthday to you. Yes, I knew. You can't prevent getting that. Once your whole house has it, you're going to get it. Okay, so I went for my x-rays this morning. Everybody knows an x-ray is not going to show. Oh, I'm so glad it made your day, Mel. Yes. Yay, you won $10 at bingo. I found a place to play bingo on Wednesday nights here. I might have to go check it out. But anyway, update on my shoulder. I went for my x-rays this morning, which we all know x-rays aren't going to show a torn rotator cuff, but have to do what you have to do. So I went for my x-rays. You're 36 today. I'm 29 with a 90-year-old shoulder. So anyway, I went for the x-rays. Then I went down to the ortho appointment. And pretty much it's a normal x-ray. He said, I do have a little bit of arthritis in my shoulder. Right? He said, I have a little bit of arthritis in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a little bit of I love you too, Mel. We all love you and we miss you.
There's all that brain damage. Well, that was a different one.
That was a different x-ray, babe.
Okay.
That was an x-ray of my butt. Laugh out loud. So anyway, he read my x-ray. He said, kick him in the backside. I know, right? So anyway, he said it's pretty much a normal x-ray, except there's a little bit of arthritis in my shoulder. But examining me and me describing the pain and everything, he's sending me for an MRI. So, I gotta wait for them to call me for the MRI. He's hoping it should be the end of this week that they'll call me for the MRI. But it could be the end of this week, the beginning of next week. So, my dilemma, he said if it's a small tear, they're not going to do surgery on it. They will tell me to do physical therapy to build up the other muscles around the tear so that it'll prevent it from hurting and tearing more. If it's a tear, physical therapy is not going to help it. If it's a major tear, physical therapy is not going to help it, and that I'm going to need the surgery. So, here's my dilemma. I have to go for the MRI. Even if I get the MRI this week, they're scheduling out appointments for 3 weeks. So I won't get to see him to get the results of my MRI for 3 weeks. Okay? Now, I was supposed to start physical therapy today, twice a week for 4 weeks. Now that's going to aggravate my shoulder. I already aggravated enough by doing all the chores around my house that I do. So, if it's a major tear, it's not going to help. It's only going to make matters worse. But we won't know that until we get the MRI. So, do I go to physical therapy or do I not go to physical therapy? That is the question. So, the doctor leaves it up to me. Okay, guys aren't helping me much here. Okay, you're leaving it up to me. Yeah, the answer is no. If you leave it up to me, I'm not going to go to physical therapy. So, you go, of course. Alyssa says go. Amber says, I canceled for today. I canceled today and I canceled next week, or Thursday. I rescheduled for next week. That's what I'm thinking, you know, but that's going to prolong everything. And right now, I'm pretty much out of commission. So, all of them, nobody's giving me definitive answers here, okay? Nobody is giving me definitive answers. My first doctor scheduled physical therapy, didn't want me to see an ortho or anything at first. I was in so much pain. One morning, I called her and made an appointment, and I went in and I said, listen, I can't take this pain. I can't do this. I cannot do this. Of course, they don't give you anything for pain or anything up here. So, that's what I'm trying, Cora. I made an appointment for next week, one day. So, oh, I didn't know that, Alyssa. So anyway, I went back to her. Then she set me up a referral for ortho. Meanwhile, I went to my first appointment at physical therapy. And it was just mainly a consultation. So I've been doing the home exercises that she told me to do for physical therapy. Well, I'm in pain. It hurts. I do enough. The main reason they want, the ortho said, okay, this is what the ortho said, right? Tell me if I got this wrong. He said the main reason he wants me to do physical therapy is so that my shoulder doesn't freeze. Well, my shoulder is not going to freeze up with me doing all the chores that I do around the house. I do move my shoulder enough. So that's the main reason he said he wanted me to do physical therapy, right?
Yes.
So if that's the main reason he wants me to do physical therapy is so that my shoulder doesn't freeze, my shoulder is not going to freeze up with everything that I do. I don't baby my shoulder that much. I don't, not move it at all. You guys see what I do. So because I'm moving it, the main reason they want me to go is so it doesn't freeze up. I've got an MRI being scheduled. It's not scheduled yet, but it's being scheduled. I don't see why I should do physical therapy till I know if I'm going to have surgery or if I'm going to have to do the physical therapy. I'm not against physical therapy. I'm not against physical therapy. I will do physical therapy. After I had my surgery on my left shoulder, I did the physical therapy. I have no problems with my left shoulder. I have no problems with physical therapy. But to me, if I have a torn rotator cuff, that is actually torn and needs surgery, physical therapy is only going to aggravate it, not help it. And I aggravated enough on my own. I don't need physical therapy to aggravate it more. So I hope I'm making the right decision. Hi, Ashton. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking goes once a week. That's what I'm going to do, Mel, is I'm going to call the ortho and say, listen, I went for my MRI. Do you have the results yet? Can I get in to see him sooner? I'm in pain. I need to see if I need to get my results, and see if I need to have surgery. So that's what I'm going to do. Premium YouTube, you can exit out and still listen. That's cool. I already went over that, Leslie, what I should and shouldn't be doing. And pretty much I shouldn't be doing anything I'm doing except the PT. Yeah, if I go at least once a week, I'm at least doing something. But if it's a real tear as bad as I think it is, I'm not. The surgery is only going to make it worse. And it's not going to help. I mean, not surgery, physical therapy. Exactly, Miss Mary. Exactly, Mel. That's what I'm kind of hoping that it works that way, but it doesn't seem. Things are different here than in California, so I don't know. Well, if it was a hip replacement, then yeah, I would probably opt for PT first. If this was a whole shoulder replacement, then yeah, I would probably opt for physical therapy first. But I've had this surgery on my left shoulder. It's not a real major surgery, but it is a major relief, a major repair that is going to help me in so many ways. Not worth it, in your opinion. If they can't do the surgery, they can't do the surgery. Then I will have to go through physical therapy, and I will have to try somehow and put my OCD-ness on the back burner and just do what I'm supposed to be doing and not aggravate it at home. That's going to be nearly impossible for me to do. But somehow I'm going to have to. But until they say yay or nay on that surgery, I can't see going to physical therapy. Hey, Erica. I shoveled snow the other day. It hurt like heck, but I did do it. And now that I do have my card, my medical marijuana card, I was able to get lotion that I rub on it. So that is helping. That is helping to relieve some of the pain. Yes, it's not a fix. I know that, but it's relieving some of the pain. Yeah, it does help. It really does. So that was my dilemma, and I made the decision. I already called PT and canceled my 2 appointments for this week and made 1 appointment for next week. So hopefully by the time the appointment comes around for next week, I'll have the MRI done and maybe have an appointment set up to get the results. and then we'll take it from there. So I just want to get back. Yeah, I think overdoing it would tear it more or make it, aggravate it at least to make it more painful. And that's what I'm basically doing. I'm overdoing it here at home because I'm doing all my chores. I'm typing like all day long because I'm working on YouTube so much. So I'm just aggravating it. And doing the physical therapy, right now she has me doing pulleys. And you're listening? She has me doing pulleys, which is fine, but doing that on top of everything else that I'm already doing, by the time I go to bed at night, I'm in a lot of pain. So it's just, I don't know. I'm so torn on what to do. So I already made the decision for this week. I already called and canceled the appointment, so there's no turning back now. It's so extremely hard, Cora, because of my OCD. I'm trying. I am really, really, really trying. I swept the floors, but I did not mop the floors. And it's driving me insane because there's dirt on my floors because of the snow and the sand and the salt. And you wear your boots outside and you come in the house. Yeah. So my floors need to be mopped. And I need to do it, but I'm like, but it's eating away at me that it's not done. So I have to, I'm trying. I'm really, 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 really trying hard not to let it get to me. But, I have slowed down a lot. I don't do everything all at once now. I break it up. I do stuff, I sit and relax. I do stuff, I sit and relax. It's not like I just go gangbusters and clean the whole house at once. So I do take my time. But I never know when to stop. I always push it. Just take it easy. I try and rest as much as I can. I don't have a desk. Kevin has a desk. I guess I could sit at his desk, but I've never been the type to sit at a desk and work, because I kind of sit here and do it while I'm watching TV and stuff, and that's why I got such a small laptop, so I can just kind of sit here and relax and do it. Okay, I'm parked. Here's my opinion. I know I have it too, but if you're going to cause damage, slow down. Well, look at it as if tearing it more would be more of a chance of surgery. That's what I was actually thinking, Miss Mary. It's hard. I feel you and feel for you, Val. I hear you and feel you, Val. It is. Kevin needs to take on your OCD and give you a break. Kevin does a lot himself, so, I can't expect Kevin to take care of the apartments, shovel the snow, take care of the snow at the apartments, take care of the snow here, and, do everything in the house as well. He helps. He does a lot. I do take breaks as I need them. Yes, the once a week sounds like a good idea, just to have PT and get their opinion, but just don't overdo it. So if it's a bad year, you're not making it 1,000 times worse. I agree. I have OCD, and the feeling of it's horrible. It is so, unless you truly have OCD, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm OCD. No, unless you truly have OCD to the point where you have panic attacks because there's dirt on your floor, you don't know what OCD is like. that is true OCD. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the floor and I'm like, suffering because I want to mop it and I know I can't. And there's times that I'll sit here and look at my house and I'll cry because it's not clean. But if somebody walked in here, they'd say your house is perfectly fine. But to me, I sit here and cry because it's not clean. That's true OCD. What are you doing with a condom wrapper in your pants, Ashton? OCD is horrible. Don't have to get a standing desk. And I have to stand on my feet all day, which just had surgery. I'm a mess, guys. I'm a freaking mess.
That's a standing desk.
Yeah, but you want me to work on that friggin' pigsty of a mess.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful.
Kevin does a lot, too, out of the house. Yes, he does. Kevin does do a lot. I don't think about that when I made that comment. Yeah. He could hire a live-in manager over time and give him a cut in rent. Right now we have everything all rented, so that's not an option. But yeah. Yeah, it would be too much on him. Oh, it was a water balloon. Okay. That's all I can do is try and fight my OCD as much as I can, which is very difficult, but try and fight it as much as I can. Do physical therapy once a week until they determine what they're going to do with my shoulder, and just go from there. Oh Lord, you'd have a stroke at my house, Val. I'm fine when I'm at other people's houses. It's my house. So it's like, no, my house can't be like that. Before I left this morning, I had to make sure the beds were made. We're trying to rush out of the house and I'm making the beds. I'm, picking up pee-pee pads. Kevin, did you put down fresh pee-pee pads?
Yeah, sure.
No, he didn't. See? See? He didn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's exactly it, Mel. I'm on medications for my OCD too. And I was in Las Vegas with Kaya, okay? We walked to the Strip. We got back to our hotel room. Kaya went down to the casino with a friend of hers or whatever. I was on the phone with Kevin crying. I scrubbed my feet till they were bleeding because my feet were dirty and I couldn't get them clean enough. Kevin called Kaya to come back up to the room to check on me, and my feet were raw and bleeding because they were scrubbed. I scrubbed them so much, but they were clean. But to me, they weren't clean enough. I brush my teeth. I thank goodness this one's under control now. I was brushing my teeth like 10 times a day. If I ate something, even a little snack, even a little bite of something, I would have to go brush my teeth. That's how bad I am. Your house is a mess, Erica? Yeah, like Sarah said, I could go into somebody else's house and I'm fine. But in my own house, you should have seen me in the RV. I was a lunatic in the RV. If Kevin left something out of place in the RV because it was such a small area, oh no, driving again. I'd probably use you as a guide to help me clean flat. Yeah. Hard to keep it clean with a toddler. Yeah, I was like this when Megan was a baby too. I was worse at that point than I am now. Believe it or not. Yeah, there's worse than this. There's worse than this. Yeah. It was hard to do it when there was a baby. I was working a full-time job. I had a toddler, and I was OCD. And mind you, I was not getting much help from my husband at the time, not Kevin, Megan's dad, with anything. So, I mean, he worked, but he never changed a diaper in his life. So I wasn't getting any help with Megan. So I took care of Megan. I took care of the house. He took care of the outside of the house. I will give him that.
I never changed a diaper in my life.
Yeah, but you also weren't Megan's around when Megan was in diapers. So, ouch, ouch. Yeah. So, I mean, and every weekend, all my furniture got moved, including the refrigerator and stove, so I can mop and sweep the floors underneath. Baseboards got wiped down every week. You know, I would come home from work, I would vacuum the house, I would cook dinner, I would clean up after dinner. Before I go to work, all the beds would be made and everything. No, he didn't. Yeah, when they were demolishing my kitchen, I was right behind him with a broom. I'm lucky I didn't get hit in the head with a sledgehammer. Yeah, exactly, Mel. You have to get down on your hands and knees to wash your floor. A mop does not get it as clean as you can get it doing it on your hands and knees and using a rag. And like, I use Clorox wipes and I like wash my floor on my hands and knees. I vacuum my bed before I put sheets on it, and my sister just sent me a room spray from Scentsy, and it's coconut lemongrass, and I spray my bed with it. Oh, it smells so good. Hey, Savannah. I clean the hotel room too, and when I leave a restaurant, I wipe my table down before I leave. Yep. I don't vacuum, but I do. I clean I clean the hotel room, and I do. After we're done eating, I wipe down the table. Kevin's like, you know, they have people that do this kind of stuff. I went to the beach with Kai at one time in California, and I went into the bathroom at the beach. Yes, I do. I went into the bathroom at the beach, and a lady had changed her baby's diaper in there, and she left the diaper in one of the stalls. Didn't throw it in the trash or anything, just kind of left it sitting on the toilet paper rack in the bathroom. So not only do I take the diaper and throw the diaper out, I take a bag and I'm picking all the trash up that's all over the floor in the bathroom and everything. So I'm cleaning the entire bathroom at the beach. And somebody walks up to me and they said, "Do you work here?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Why are you cleaning?" I'm like, "Because it's disgusting, and, you know, if people just took a little bit more time and threw their trash in the trash can instead of on the floor, it would be a lot nicer to use." And she's like, "I think people like you should, you know, people should donate money to people like you for taking care of stuff like this. And I'm like, I don't do it for that. I'm just OCD, and I couldn't stand it when I walked in here and saw a diaper in the bathroom. So I clean a bathroom at a beach. But I get it also on top of having a really bad OCD. My mom was the same exact way. The only thing is my mom says that I'm worse than her. My mom used to get on her hands and knees with a Swiss broom and I do the same thing with the Swiss broom, even though we have a vacuum in the house. Yep. How is my shoulder? My shoulder is a little bit sore today. I'm not going to go to physical therapy today. I rescheduled it. Hey, Crystal! I rescheduled it for next week. We're not sure if we're going to continue with physical therapy, sorry about that, or not quite yet. They did schedule me for an MRI. I'm just waiting for them to call me with the date and time to go for the MRI. So we'll find out if they're going to do surgery or not once we get the MRI results. So that's how my shoulder is. Hey, Crystal, what you doing? Oh, I mailed you a box, Crystal. It should be there tomorrow. Yeah, that's Nora. That's Nora Butt right there. Catch a cat by the tail. I'm getting whipped. Cat whipped. Be glad you don't use public toilets in Preston. Some of them leave the cubicles in disgusting states. See, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's why I don't like using public bathrooms or anything, because I'm so... Sounds good. Okay. Well, Saturday should be fun then, laugh out loud. Okay, grabbing stuff for dinner and my phone about to die. Hopefully catch you tonight, guys. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Okay, Amber. Drive safe. Haha, I was like, what was that? Yeah, that's my cat's butt tail whipping me. You're not feeling good, Crystal? What's the matter? Similar to Diaper Story, but in adults? Yeah. It really does suck being this OCD. It really does. Before I became OCD, I didn't understand it. And I remember being in the hospital one time, and there was a girl in there, and her hands were cracked and bleeding. And it was because of OCD. She had an OCD with washing her hands all the time. And I couldn't understand it. But then once I became OCD... Been throwing up since 4 a.m. and I have a really, really bad headache. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, love, I have to go, so I will talk to you guys all later, but thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. Love you all again. Love you too, Mel, and I hope you have a fantastic birthday. And we will catch you later. Stop by when you get some time. We miss you. Crystal, are you taking anything? Maybe you should get some ginger ale or something. That's how your hands get, Cora? Yeah, I can imagine. Public restrooms and you got to clean those? Nope, not me. Not me. How long has it been like that, Crystal? You can't even drink with the drinking stay down either? That's not good. Well, if got to get a haircut, ouch. Crystal, if you stay like that for too much longer, you should go to the doctors or urgent care or something, because you can get dehydrated very quickly, and you don't want to get dehydrated. Being dehydrated is not fun. So if you're throwing up even water, you're going to get dehydrated. I just got my hair done recently. Ashton, can you tell? Look at the beautiful color. No gray. And I got a trim. Yeah, keep your lips wet. Where's Quan? Can he come home and take you to urgent care? When you eat the ice chips, do you throw up or just get nauseous? Is there anyone else who can take you to urgent care? I think you need to get to urgent care. They can give you medicine to help you stop throwing up. And they might have to hook you up to an IV to get some fluids into you if you're dehydrated. Yeah. She has lost a lot of water. You need to go to urgent care, Crystal. Yeah. Aunt Karina's already at work. I know, but you got to do this, Crystal. You can, you know, being dehydrated, it's nothing to play around with. And if you can't keep water down, then you're sick. You need to get medication. I wouldn't wait a couple of hours. It's a grin and bear it. Yeah. But the longer you go dehydrated, the worse you're going to get. And it's going to be harder for them to find a vein. And where's Jenna? Can Jenna take you? Yeah, just pretend there's ink on that needle there, girl. That's the way to do it. Yeah, if you have both. Are you urinating, Crystal? Tina! Haven't heard from you in a long time. That's funny, Hands. That's because you're getting dehydrated, Crystal. Or you are dehydrated. If you're not urinating, then you're dehydrated. You need to go. What did he say? Yeah, it's different though. Needles and tattoos are different. But neither one bothers me. I like when they put needles. I like when they're drawing blood. I like to watch it. I'm weird, I know. Okay, Crystal. Yes, definitely let me know and I can keep everybody else updated because I'm sure everybody wants to make sure you're okay now. Needles, temporary piercings. Mm-hmm. Stay on with us, Crystal, if you don't mind, until he gets there so we know. I know. That happened to me one time when I was in the hospital and my IV popped out and blood is shooting all over the place. And I'm like, oh, hey. I'm pressing the button, just watching the blood. Got all over your new sweater. I was in a gown because I was in the hospital. So it was funny. Like, hey, if I point it this way, can I write my name? I'm weird, I know. Ha. So. You're in the middle of a major flare-up, Tina? I just went to the doctors about my shoulder and got an x-ray and all that kind of stuff. You were being seen. Blood's not supposed to spray everywhere like that, so someone didn't do their job right. No, I know, they didn't. And that's why I was laughing so hard. And I'm pressing the button and I'm like, I wonder if I can write my name. I don't bruise. They asked me today, do you bruise? I'm like, or do you bruise easily? I'm like, I don't bruise. I can fall and I won't have a bruise on my body, but I have a bruise underneath. Like my bones will get bruised. Yeah, it wasn't right. It's not right to do that, to have that. But yeah, I don't bruise. I swell and my bones will get bruised. Like I'll have a deep down bruise, but the bruise doesn't come to my skin. They all think I've gone mad. I am a little mad. So, Tina, we've missed you, girl. I hope everything's going okay with you. Hey, guys, let's get some thumbs up in here. We got 12 people in the room, and we only got 2 thumbs up. Let's get those thumbs in the air. Thank you, Cora. I'm sorry, Tina. It must be miserable. Must be miserable. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like that, Leslie, not me. Your head is throbbing on top of the throbbing. Kevin is in the basement right now collecting recyclables and trash because tonight is trash. We got to put the trash out. So he's doing that right now. Then I'm going to ask him to scoop the kitty litter for me. I scoop the kitty litter at least 2 or 3 times a day. So I'm going to have him scoop it for me. And then I'll scoop it later tonight. Yeah. Even when they draw blood and stuff like that, I don't bruise. I hear noises in the basement. So has everybody seen the Phantom Diaries yet? See, I'm an easy stick. I'm an easy stick. You haven't seen the Phantom Diaries yet, Savannah? You gotta go watch it. Will you scoop the kitty litter for me?
I just put all the trash out.
Well, I've been scooping it. We'll scoop it into a little bag and take it down to the corner. Your daughter's a hard stick and you are a hard stick. Savannah says hi, Kevin.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm on potty duty.
Hey, they're all telling me I should take it easy with my arm. So I'm taking it easy and you're going to scoop the kitty litter.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, they usually do a better job, the nurses. Yeah, see, I should take it easy. So, yeah, he's going to scoop the kitty litter. Just that move right now. There's not a lot to scoop. I mean, I scoop it 2 or 3 times a day. Have fun with the kitty litter. Ooh, kitty litter. Yep, kitty litter. Kitty litter. No, I throw him the birdies. He doesn't usually throw me the birdies. I throw him the birdies. Ash throws him the birdies. So, oh, yes, my cats are very good at using the kitty litter box. And the kitty litter box is behind the closed door that is the doorway that leads up to the attic. And we have a little kitty door that they can go in and out of to use the kitty litter. So nobody has to see it, and it keeps down on the smell. Plus, with me scooping it as often as I do, you can't tell that they use a kitty litter box in the house or anything. So that's very important to me, is that my house doesn't smell. That's why I have Scentsies all over my house. I love Scentsies. I have them all over. Love them. And that's one of the prizes on this giveaway too, guys, is a Scentsy burner. Yeah. Oh, really? You have a port? Are you going to play the game, Tina? The 20 questions on how well do you know the neighbors? And try and win one of the prizes? Oh, yeah, cats are much easier to train. Although my dogs, because both of them, Angel doesn't like to go in the snow, and Freckles can't go down the stairs, and he probably wouldn't like to go in the snow anyway because he's never been in the snow. They go on pee-pee pads in the house, and they're pretty good at making sure they go on pee-pee pads as long as someone remembers to put them down when he picks them up.
I always remember.
After I say, honey, did you put pee-pee pads back down? So, cough, cough, Kevin. Hint, hint. We keep 3 down. 1 in the hallway between the bedroom and the office, and 2 in the kitchen. 1 by where the cat door is, and 1 going towards the bedroom and bathroom. So, we keep 3 down for the dogs. And they're pretty good at that. And then I pick it up, put them in a bag, scoop the kitty litter, and take it outside to the trash. Yes, when the snow is gone, they will be going outside. They will never be allowed to go outside unsupervised here because of the bears. We have 2 bears that roam the woods right behind our house.
Shogi and Boo Boo. Come on, buddy.
Yes, we have 2 bears, an old grumpy bear and a juvenile bear that live behind our house and come down. Yeah, she is a beautiful kitten. And come down in between our house and the neighbor's house, and they come down in between the 2 houses down to the road. Did you miss something in the content? We're having, do you mean the contest? We're having there's a video, how well do you know your neighbors? It's a 20 questions, and the answers have to be in by this Friday. So if you want to play that, you can answer those questions and have a chance to win the prizes. Yes, they are in hibernation right now, although something has gone through our backyard a couple of times that has some pretty big paws. We do see, the paw prints in our snow, but we don't know what it is because we thought the bears are in hibernation, but these paw prints were pretty big. Not me. I would be running towards him. I actually did run towards a bear here.
My wife is crazy.
Too close for comfort. Could it be a big cat? It could be. And then we just got home. No, Val, not allowed to do that. We just got home from the doctors and stuff, and when we left, it wasn't there, but coming back, there's bloody paw prints on our sidewalk. So we don't know what that's all about. You'd love to be in hibernation. Yeah. It's not like a complete paw print that's blood, but it's like a paw print with blood on one side. It'll be in tonight's video. You'll see it. Kevin filmed it. But yeah, when we first got here, the day that we got here, there was a bear running down the street. I jumped out of the RV and I was chasing the bear because I wanted to give it a hug. And Kevin's yelling at me, "Get back in the RV! Get back in the RV!" And I'm chasing the bear because I wanted to give it a hug, and the bear ran back into the woods.
And the police were chasing us.
And the police were chasing us. I respect the bear of no personal space. You know what? Bears are my relatives. Bears love me. They would not hurt me. Yeah, it's whatever it is. There's no blood in our backyard. It's not all the way up to the house. It's just a couple of prints down by the edge of the sidewalk. But what?
It flew away.
It blew away?
It flew away.
It flew away.
That's right. It must have been the Jersey Devil or Chupacabra.
It's a chupacabra, Kevin says. Kevin thinks you're crazy. Kevin, oh yeah, that's why he married me. Oh, I saw polar bears in a zoo in real life, but I would love to see a polar bear, like touch a polar bear and like a real live polar bear. Yeah. Yeah. I would die. Giraffes love you. Giraffes are your family. Bears good to look at a distance. Bears are my life. Bears are my... There'll be a tattoo on my shoulder up here. I have this arm already planned out. You love going to the zoo? I'm not a big zoo person anymore, but I love my polar bears. Any bear. I love bears. Giraffes are beautiful. But now I love to actually be able to pet an elephant. I'd be scared to touch the bear. I rode on an elephant before. So those are pretty cool. But bears, polar bears is my familiar animal. You go to Blackpool Zoo. You rode on an elephant at a zoo? Yeah. I'd had a polar bear think it was food and lunge at me at a zoo. Everyone who saw thought it was funny. I was just glad it couldn't break through the glass. So a polar bear lunged at you? Wow. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus'll do. A hippopotamus ate the girl in Jumanji. Megan's favorite animal is a manatee. She loves manatees. Crystal, are you still with us? You'll take a hippopotamus for Christmas? You got a pool for him to swim in? That sounds awesome, Leslie. Wow, Sarah, that must have been funny to see, but scary for you. So you like that type of animal then, Erica? Guinea pigs, hippopotamus. What are you doing, Nora? Come up here. Come on. Come on. It's cuddle time. Maybe not. Maybe she's just going to pass through. And the tower has a circus, so that sounds pretty. You were 12 years old and it was the Denver Zoo. Yes, Miss Nora's here getting some lovin's. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Do you still have your plaque, Erica, that I sent you? Nor to massage me. When she purrs so much and she lays on my shoulder, I can feel it. Sorry, I knocked you guys over and now I'm zoomed in on myself. Hold on. Woo, there you go. What is that noise?
Computer. That's what my sound system sounds like on my computer.
That ticking? His computers, both of them, make weird noises. It stopped now, but yeah, isn't that weird?
What?
That ticking, everybody could hear it.
That was my wonderful sound system on this computer.
Oh. Now Angel's making weird noises. So, anyway, guys, so I wanted to just come on and update you guys all on my shoulder situation and the dilemma that I had. And the decision that I made. So, sorry, Nora just had to pass through again. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video so that I hate fires. If I smell fire, my senses go in overdrive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to lay down too, Cora. I think I'm going to just put a movie in and kind of veg and I should work on YouTube, but I have a headache, and I think it might be because I've been working so much on YouTube. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 playlists completely done, and mail call is almost done. So yeah, I'm getting there. So. But anyway, I hope you guys all have a fantastic afternoon, and I shall see you guys tonight. Thanks for stopping by, and I've been home just over an hour. Yeah, me too, I think. But thank you guys for stopping by and for your input on the shoulder situation.
Ow. I broke it.
We're saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Babe.
Babe.
So, yes, Tina, I hope you feel better, hon. Cora, you too, I hope you feel better. And I hope y'all, everybody feels good. And I hope you guys all, I feel good. I hope y'all come by tonight. And yes, Erica says bye, Kevin.
Bye, Erica.
I hope to see you guys all by here tonight. And we'll talk to y'all later.